Yo, what is up, everybody? It is official SML Battles here with another monthly review. I have just posted the April review month. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video. It really helps out the channel. And without further ado, let's get on with the February review month. Jeffy the Lawyer really started it off really good for this month. It had a good plot. Jeffy was good. The Judge Poobie scenes were really good, and Jonathan winning the case was actually kind of crazy, not gonna lie, in my opinion. And Jackie Chu saying, like, if you haven't tried it, try it first. Like, that is crazy. That is crazy to say in a courtroom. Yeah, this video had a lot going for it. Everything was pretty good except for the ending where he just said, I don't want to be a lawyer. Like, I just don't want to be a lawyer anymore. And that's how the video ends. Other than the ending, the video was actually pretty goddamn good. So I will give it a 9 out of 10. It was pretty good. The free pizza starts off with Junior and the gang just watching TV. All of a sudden, like, Cody's favorite ad, he said, plays, and they see free pizza, and if they don't get delivered under like 5 minutes, I think, something like that, I forgot how much it said, they get it for free. So they're over here rushing, and it actually got me excited, like, hey, are they gonna actually get the pizza there in time? And they started doing all this other crazy things to try to stop Brooklyn guy from delivering it. And yeah, with 0.1 seconds to spare, he actually makes it until they just say, well, we didn't order the pizza. So Brooklyn guy just says, well, I'm gonna quit this job anyway, and I got laid, so let's just eat this pizza together. And they said, yeah, they all had a happy ending. So if I had to give this video a rating, I would give it a 8 out of 10. The second big playtime was good, and I might be a little bit biased here, but hear me out. It's actually a pretty good series. Like, the humor is actually really good in this episode. It's like, mwah, chef's kiss. So if I would give it a rating, like, it has all the playtime elements. All of them do. They all have the same elements, but that's what makes them so good. It's predictable at the same time. It's not predictable. That's when the humor comes in to really step up to the plate. So with that, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Yes, Jeffy's piano lessons. To start off the video, Jeffy wants to learn how to play the piano because Marvin wants him to learn the piano, so Jeffy wants to learn it too. So they go over to Suzanne's house, or the Huckadu's house, if you want to call it, and Suzanne is acting all flirty with Marvin, so she agrees to teach Jeffy so she can get closer to Marvin for some reason, which I don't get how she likes Marvin, but hey, you do you. I guess she really likes a bald man or something. Anyway, we see Mrs. Nesbitt, like, from Jeffy's nanny, and I don't know if this is canon or not. Like, Jeffy says, we meet again, your parent knows foot. So, anyway, if I had to give this video a rating, it was just not, less like, the piano parts were, like, good, but, like, I feel like it was, like, they never actually showed the typing, because, like, you know, obviously they don't know how to play the piano for real, as far as I know, so they just, like, panned up the camera. So I would have to give this video a solid 6 out of 10. This is a video that they did a long time ago, and it hints at that. And Chili's vlog, Logan saying it was for the older fans, which I appreciated it, because I watched it, like, not that long ago. I literally watch and hear about the Super Bowl just for the commercials. Like, that's literally the one time I'll actually enjoy the commercials. Like, the commercials in the video weren't actually pretty good, especially the Judas one, talking about, like, double stuffed, and Tyrone says, I'ma stuff you. Like, bruh, that's actually kind of really funny. Sorry for me stuttering right there. But yeah, the Brooklyn guy one with the 9/11 was totally out of pocket, and so funny at the same time by saying, you aren't you and at a Snickers bar. Yeah, I guess you could say that again. But anyways, guys, I will give it a solid 7 out of 10. This video starts off with Junior forgetting about Valentine's Day and Penelope saying like, hey, what are you gonna give me for Valentine's Day? And she's saying like, you forgot about Valentine's Day, and Junior is like, no I didn't, I got you the best gift ever. So she leaves all excited for the next day, and he calls up Brooklyn guy, Penelope's dad, saying like, hey, what is your daughter like? So he says, hey, Minnie Mouse from Disneyland. So they get Minnie Mouse from Disneyland, bring him back to the house. Then the funniest thing happens. Like, oh wait, that's they start doing autographs and all that, and Mickey pulls up and starts calling Goofy, saying like, hey, go bang his wife and all that, and he joins in, which is so funny. It was so out of pocket, and Brooklyn guy's face was so funny, how his facial expressions changed so quickly. And yeah, I would have to give this video a solid 7 out of 10. Ah yes, Brooklyn Guy's missing wife. The debut of Brooklyn Guy's ex-wife, Deborah. That sounds like Mr. Macy's, that they explained in the episode. Basically, Robert's break in, take Karen, and leave, and he just parties, so people think he's it, even though they clearly say they have no evidence against him. But Judge Poopy says we need plot for this video, so they said we're gonna give him the death penalty if you do not prove your innocence. And he gets Deborah to admit it, or no, he thinks Deborah does it, so invites her over with food and all that. It was so funny, the reactions to it. Like, she's shaking the whole table, making a whole earthquake. Ooh wee! Like, it was pretty funny. Like, Karen's facial expressions changed, like, so fast when they called her annoying, the robbers. But yeah, I will have to give this video a solid 6.2 out of 10. Jeffy Ball Z Part 5. It was a pretty good episode, you know. Introduced the androids and Dr. I forgot his name. I'm gonna call him Fickle Shits. But, I forgot Dr. Giroux. So, yeah, they kidnap, Rose, which, yeah, I don't know why Marvin wanted to get her back so badly. Like, yeah. And Jeffy just says, I'm gonna stop being, superhero. And Marvin says, you go save Rose, then stop being it. Like, bruh, no. Every reactor was saying, like, no, don't go save Rose. Just let her be. I really thought he was going to turn her into Android 18. But, no. The ending was, kind of stupid, in my opinion. But at the end of it, we saw Craig. Because Jeffy went to the underworld. So, yeah, when he died. By saving the world. So, I'll have to give this a solid 7.9 out of 10. Oh yeah, the mustache falling off of Dr. Finkelshitz was funny at first until it kind of got annoying, then they just like stopped using it. This is a video revolving around the new Apple Vision Pros at the time. Mr. Goodman buys them and gives them to Marvin. Of course, there's definitely not tons and tons of videos of him breaking things when Mr. Goodman leaves valuable things at his house. Totally not. Anyway, he leaves them at Marvin's house, and Marvin supposedly breaks it, which clearly you can just snap the pieces back on. I guess I just wanted to add a little bit more time. But we got to see Camille Habib Habab. Camille as in camel, Habib Habab as in corn on the cob. Okay, that's the only time I'm going to say that. But we saw him. People had a little bit of mixed feelings about him. I personally kind of like him because it's kind of funny every now and then, not overdone like that. So yeah, if I had to give this video a rating, I would give it a solid. And Rose in this video saying like, you were looking at hot boobies, like, okay, and you were looking at some other guy's hot something, his manhood down there, you know what I mean. So yeah, I just wanted to add that. But now I will give it a rating of a 8.2. The talent show. When I first saw this junk, like the title, it was so hyping me up. So when I watched the video, I was a little disappointed, not gonna lie. Like, it was kind of not pointless. I mean, it was pointless, but it was funny at the same time. Like, the talents were, like, really lackluster, like, in the talent show. Like, no one had real good talent. And Timmy and Cody, oh, no. Timmy and Cody, that junk was too G-A-Y. I'm not saying the full word. But, yeah, there was a lot of that. And the judges, like, were a little annoying, not gonna lie. So, yeah. And at the end, where they just, like, undo everything, not really undo anything, but, like, the ending was kind of pointless, just awarding himself, the judge awards himself the winner's trophy, which I find kind of stupid, not gonna lie. They should have said, like, hey, Jeffy was actually pretty good. I know it was probably Anthony doing the voiceovers, but I don't know, that sounded a little bit too good to be true. But hey, if it was Anthony doing it, instead of like them doing like a voice, like getting someone else to voice them, like that's actually pretty good. Shout out to Anthony. And I would give this video a solid 5 out of 10. It had very little to give for what it was called. Right off the bat, Jeffy the dealer was kind of a stupid plot in the first place, but you know, like, for some reason I kind of forgot the plot. Like, Jeffy wants to buy something, like a toy or something, so Marta says sell your old toys, and Jeffy starts crying. Then he says, all right, fine, I'll go sell it. So he sells like a broken 8-ball, but he puts Coke in it, Coca-Cola, the soda, and he sells it to a sketchy pawn shop that they think it's some nose candy, if you know what I mean. So yeah, he buys it for like, I don't know, like $50K, I think, something like that, somewhere around that area. But yeah, it was kind of stupid. Like, there was not really much going for it at all. There was like funny moments here and there, but that's about it. So I would have to give this video a solid like 5.2 out of 10. The Acorn is based off, like, a true story that happened. I actually did not know that going into the video during my reaction. Like, I genuinely did not know that until, like, it said, yes, this happened in real life. So I looked it up afterward, and I was baffled when I found out that was real. I thought they were actually joking around. But yeah, Brooklyn guy wasn't really that good. He was kind of stupid in this video, like always. Like, Brooklyn guy's not a character to like be dumbing down. Like, he can be dumbed down like for like a split second and like come back to normal. Like, okay, I can like rock with that a little bit, but like when you do it like most of the time, like, it's not fit for him really. He was supposed to be like the character that questions everything. Like, back in the day, like, he would be like us talking, like, but in the video. That's why I thought he wasn't like good. And the plot overall wasn't really too good at all. So I would have to give this video a solid 6 out of 10. And sorry for stuttering right there. Hey, future me talking. Sorry this video took so long. So yeah, I just want to apologize for that. And I'm making a 600 subscriber special right now. It's Mario versus Goodman. So stay tuned. Bye-bye, guys. Please like and subscribe if you guys like these type of videos where I do commentary like this. So until next time, I'm going to see you next time. Bye.